Okay, your topic card is describe an important piece of news that you received via text message. Who shared the message with you? What the news was about? How was it written? And explain why the news was important. So try to cover all four parts separately. Okay? Please, you can take a start.
My scholarship confirmation message was the important news I received in a few years back. 8 years back, I was looking for my admission in the undergrad program, and I was searching the appropriate and the feasible institute and the education standards and the financial aspects as well. And then my search ended up in hitting a top ranked university in my field. And when I came sorry, I have a flu.
It's okay.
My search ended up hitting the top ranked university in my field, and when I went to that university and I came across the fee structure is very much high and beyond my power to. And it is beyond my power to afford, and then I know I got the information that they are offering scholarships as well. Then I applied for a scholarship, and then 2 to 3 months later I got a text message, and it was stated as you got shortlisted in for the scholarship interview.
I'm sorry, but you're going beyond the topic actually. Listen, whenever you come here for cue card activity, you must have a small chit, a piece of paper that should be in front of you. Never come without paper, because you have to cover all the points. Now you're speaking more about that scholarship, whereas the topic is who shared the message. Talk about it first, then what the news was, a little portion only, not the whole talk should be about it. Then how was it written? Now you can talk about it. The message was written in English, and this message was a very professional message. There was proper greeting, and then that message gave me a lot of pleasure, something like that. And explain why the news was important. So again, I would say it's very, very comfortable that you start talking about one thing and you go into the details, and then you think 2-minute time will be gone like this. Not at all. You need to divide your talk into parts. Number one. Number two, never ignore the cue card. It's not that you are a hero. This is the cue card. Now leave the cue card. I'll talk, huh? Yeah. So then you can say, I know thirsty crow and greedy dog, and I can mix them both, the latest version. So you need to have the piece of paper, and you need to look at the points and talk about all the points one by one. Don't try to cover them all in one story without looking at the cue card. This thing can be dangerous, right? Okay. Now, otherwise you're speaking well. I mean, your speaking skill is fine, but you need to make it according to the topic. Let's go on. Why do some people dislike sending text messages?
Some people dislike the sending text messages because sending the text message sometimes snubs the information, the major information, and it causes a delay in the replying in the chat. Sometimes it is urgent, so some people dislike it to send a text message, and they prefer to call a friend or whatever person they like.
What is the information that cannot be communicated via text message?
There are many informations that cannot be conveyed by a text message. First of all, confidential information we cannot share over a text message. Secondly, we cannot express the emotions in the text messages, and thirdly, we cannot share a professional or an official messages from a text message.
We can share emotions through text messages. I miss you.
वो तो आप दिल बना लेते हैं ना, पहले नहीं थे.
All right. How do people in your country deliver important information?
In my country, the people used to deliver the.
Not used to. People deliver.
People deliver. Sir, question.
In your country, how do people deliver important information?
In my country, the people deliver the important information from emails, from the traditional mail services, and mostly it is email and traditional.
Okay, so overall your language skill is good. You need to focus the questions right? Especially cue card, and you should speak about the cue card in the parts, and whenever you speak about cue card, it should be in front of you, at least the cue card or otherwise the notes you have written, and then you can see first point first of all, and then you talk about it. Then take a look, second point, third point, fourth point, and do not over describe one point. It's like that you see, okay, what the news was, and I'll speak a lot on that, and okay, something like that.
Okay.
That's great. So I've already told you the, no, I didn't tell you the bench score. You have the ability to score 6.5 to 7 if you speak according to the situation and all that, right? So you can easily score up to that, and at present, looking at your this performance, I'll give you a bench score 6.5.